People must call you every day and say, I have a deal for you, it's perfect. And how often do any of these deals ever pan out?
They don't call every day, and we've made our criteria fairly clear. So there's relatively few that call, and when somebody calls, I can usually tell within 2 or 3 minutes whether a deal's likely to happen or not. There's just a half a dozen filters, and it either makes it through the filters or it doesn't.
One time I was told that you got a letter from somebody from Israel.
Correct.
Saying, I'd like you to look at my company. Now, what's the likelihood that somebody from Israel sends a company prospectus to you over the transom and you say you're going to buy it? And you did buy it.
Yeah, we did buy it. We bought 80% of it at that time for $4 billion, and then we later bought the remaining 20%.
But before you bought it, did you go to Israel to look at the company?
No, I did not go to Israel. I hope it's there.
And you were happy with what you bought?
Absolutely.
And you also bought one of the biggest railroads in the world.
That's correct.
And that's worked out okay recently?
That's worked out okay.
What was the theory behind buying a railroad? Because people thought they were kind of fossils as businesses.
The railroad business had a bad century. They're kind of like the Chicago Cubs. Right. Everybody has a bad century now and then. But finally, the railroad industry got rationalized to quite an extent and modernized. And the railroad business is a good business. It's not a great business, but it's a good business. And in the fall of 2009, we already owned a fair amount of BNSF, Burlington Northern Santa Fe, and the price, it looked like we could do it at a sensible price. So that was a Thursday, and on Friday I said we would pay $100 per share if the directors were interested, and he checked with the directors over the weekend, and the following Sunday we had a contract signed.